AI as a product or AI as a feature. This debate is at the core of every discussion surrounding LLMs and AI today. Over the past 2 years, the resurgence of generative AI, driven by powerful foundational models, has sparked a wave of innovation. We have seen the emergence of products like Rabbit R1 or Humane Pin, often accompanied by eye popping price tags. But what's all that fuss about? To find out, I challenged myself to see how difficult it really is to create an AI product. Armed with a decent internet connection, 3 good hours, I set out to integrate modern LLMs into a web application, and all of that for absolutely free. Enter Boss Llama, a smart interview simulator built with Streamlit and powered by Llama 3.1 70B, hosted and sourced from Tune Studio. What exactly is Boss Llama? It's an interactive Streamlit web application where you input details like job description, number of questions, and difficulty of assessment. Based on your choices, it simulates an interview. But before we dive into how it all works, break down the components that make up Boss Llama. Llama 3.1 70B is our model of choice, a cutting edge open source large language model from Meta. It's a powerhouse with over 70 billion parameters, a context window of more than 128,000 tokens, and an output token limit of 4096. Now, you might be thinking, are you just hopping on the hype train by integrating this model into your pipeline? Not quite. The 128K context window is a huge advantage, allowing us to process an entire conversation that could go up to 2000 words. Plus, the output token limit helps generate comprehensive evaluation reports at the end of the interview. But unfortunately, a model like this demands more VRAM than my system can handle. That's where Tune Studio comes in. Tune Studio is a free to use generative AI platform that gives users access to a wide range of open source and closed source models. It's not just for chat features, you can also deploy, fine tune, and set up API gateways to sell LLMs, among other things. Now, let's get into the actual implementation of the web application. At first, you might think an interview simulator would require fine tuning a very super specific model, but consider this. How many different occupations could you realistically cover in that matter? Luckily, Llama 3.170B, with its December 2023 knowledge cutoff, has vast knowledge already built in. This lets us create a detailed system prompt that includes all the crucial information about the interview, like the job description and interview rules, making each interview more personal and accurate. There are four main functions that power the web application. First one, a simple curl statement using Tune API, which you can easily find on their website for each model. Secondly, a function that sends requests through the API and updates the conversation variable as it progresses. This conversation variable is pretty important as it holds the conversation that is being displayed to the user on the web application front. Thirdly, another curl statement to call an independent model instance, offering a third person perspective on the entire conversation and generating the evaluations. Lastly, a function using fpdf to create the evaluation report in PDF format. fpdf is a Python library originally PHP based that allows us to generate PDFs from web pages. I will not be going into the details of the Streamlit formatting to show the UI, but be sure to check out the GitHub repository linked in the description below if you want to see the code and replicate the results yourself. Let us now look at the entire implementation process by process, ranging from getting the repository to getting your Tune Studio API key and to finally simulate the interviews. In conclusion, the landscape of Gen AI development has transformed dramatically. With the abundance of wrappers and services available today, integrating AI into products is more accessible than ever. Whether adding AI as a feature or building a full fledged product, the possibilities are vast, far beyond simple chatbots. However, weighing these advancements against the cost is essential, especially for high priced independent devices. The real value lies in how these tools can streamline tasks and unlock new opportunities without trying to sell us an overexpensive box of wonder. And there you have it, folks. If AI was as tough as its price tag, I would be still staring at an error screen. But hey, we made it work. If you have got more AI experiments you would like me to try, drop your ideas in the comments. Until next time, keep your bots well fed and your code bug free.